Hey guys, Aries here with another review. This time I'll be reviewing the Deluxe Q Tama Set 02 from Uchu Sentai Kyuranger. This is the second set of 2 skill Q Tama that can be used with the Seiza Blaster or Kireno. So, let's get started. First is Q Tama 23, the Uchu Q Tama, which is based on Pisces the fish. This is yet another clear blue Q Tama, and as always you can see the number on the metallic sticker up front. On the front and back we have the 2 fractured halves of the image. Then if we mouse slide it, we get the full image of Pisces, which depicts 2 fish circling each other. And here's the back, and the pin combination. Second, we have Q Tama 26, the Ohitsuji Q Tama, which is based on Aries the ram. This one is a clear yellow Q Tama. See the number down here, as well as the 2 halves of the fractured image. So then, if you mouse slide it, we get the full image of Aries depicting a ram's head. Then here's the back, and the pin combination. Next I'll show these 2 off in the Seiza Blaster, starting with the Uchu Q Tama. So, first I'll set it in and activate the attack mode. So when this Q Tama is used, it creates a fish. Now while that might not seem like much, of note is that this has never been used in battle so far, and has only been used to create a fish to cut up as meat to put into a stew. Then the go mode. And like with the last set, I'll only show off the control mode for one of them to show that they make the generic control sound. Next we have the Ohitsuji Q Tama. So, like before, let's start off with the attack mode. Ohitsuji Q Tama. Seizer attack. And when this Q Tama is used, it fires a beam that puts the target to sleep. Now, this will make sense a little bit later. And then the go mode. Next I'll show them off with Kireno, and like before I'll start with the Uchu Q Tama. So, setting it in, and activating it. You can see that the image is a swirling vortex of water. And then the Ohitsuji Q Tama. And so for this one, the hidden image shows sheep jumping over a fence. And so for this, it'll need a little bit of explanation. So, for this, they went with the motif of counting sheep to fall asleep. And the way that connects to the Aries Q Tama is that Ohitsuji can be both the word for sheep and ram, since in Japanese they don't really have different words to distinguish between male and female animals, since a ram is technically just an adult male sheep. So thus, they used the Ram constellation and then kind of used a counting sheet motif for its power. Finally, as a bonus, I'll show you guys Q Tama 33, the Pegasus Q Tama, which is based on the constellation of the same name. This was released via the Pegasus Q Tama campaign, which started on March 18th and ran until supplies run out. And according to the website, the campaign has ended. The way it worked is that, starting from that day, if you were in Japan and you bought any of the currently released deluxe Kyuranger items, they would throw in one of these while supplies lasted. Unfortunately, I tried to get this with the deluxe Q Tama cockpit set 01, since I ordered it or pre-ordered it from Hobby Link Japan, which usually does run these special campaigns, but seems that they didn't, since I had mine pre-ordered way in advance and I still didn't get one, so I had to order one off of eBay. So for this, you see the numbers down here. Then you can also see that this is a clear gray Q Tama, though if you look closely at it, you actually see that there is glitter molded in to give it kind of a foggy, glittery, and shiny look to the globe. You can see the two halves of the image on the front and back. Then if we Mawa slide it, we get the image of Pegasus, the flying horse. Then there's the back and the pin combination. So, next let's take a look at in the Seiza blaster. Like before, since this is a skill Q Tama, we'll start off with the attack mode. And so when this Q Tama is used by Shishi Red, he is equipped with a toggling piece of armor and turns into Pegasus Shishi Red, giving him the ability to fly. Then the Go mode. And lastly, we'll look at with Kyureno. And as you can see, it depicts Pegasus galloping forward. Also of note is that this was the first skill Q Tama to be used with Kyureno in the series. And there we go. Overall, my thoughts on this set are the same thoughts I had on the last Q Tama set, which are that these are nice in that they give you new sounds to unlock in the Seiza blaster, as well as new images to reveal in Kyureno, and since this set is very affordable, it's also easily recommendable if you're collecting Q Tama. As for the Pegasus Q Tama, since that was part of a now-ended campaign, it's something you can only get on the aftermarket, and I'd say just try not to pay too much for it, considering that technically, while you did have to originally buy a deluxe item in order to get it, I'd still say don't pay too much for it, since with it being more of a collector's item now, and since it's something that has not been used much in the series, it is something that might go for some pretty high prices, so if you decide to buy it, just try to find it at the lowest price possible. So, next time, I'll be reviewing the Pokemon Z Crystal Set 03 and 04. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment. If you're new and would like to see more, please subscribe. And for now, this is Aries Q Tama, writing off.